Hello, welcome back to the Miscellaneous channel where we do miscellaneous things, and that could not be more true. I've been struggling with my content because I do all kinds of different things. It's been a while since I filmed a video. Well, no, that's not true. I have a few videos in my vault, currently. I just make them and then I don't edit them. I don't want to edit them because I'm lazy. I've also been super into my embroidery, my sewing, my drawing on my iPad, and my creativity has been elsewhere. It's been nice to step away from the computer, and editing just always feels super daunting, even if it's a simple video. And today I'm filming this on Halloween. That's why I look ridiculous like this. I appreciate my friends playing Among Us with me, giving me some really fun, easy content. It's a nice video for everybody because they're in it, so they get to see their own gameplay and things like that. So I really appreciate y'all watching. I think a goal I have lately is to sort of nail down my content a little more. So a series I thought would be fun to do would be one about unlocking childhood memories for people around my age. I guess younger millennials is my demographic. I see a lot of TikToks that are like, unlocking memories 2000s edition or whatever. They really do sometimes unlock these memories I forgot I had. And I just thought it'd be fun to do videos just like sort of deep diving into what those things were that I had totally forgotten about that were part of forming who I am as a person. Today I wanted to talk about Lisa Frank, which is one that I always forget about but was a part of my life. I am doing a makeup look while while I do this. This is not what I mean, or that's not what I want to do with the series. It's just Halloween and I have kind of a packed schedule with all my I'm not going out. It's pandemic time. I'm not going out. It's just a packed virtual schedule. I'm trying to pick up pasta for me and Cameron. I'm trying to play games, watch scary movies. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to all that, but I thought it'd be fun to do some sort of costume. And I was not inspired. Like, I did not know what the heck to do for Halloween. I did dress up as a Fortnite girl like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Not for Halloween, just because I wanted to, and I wanted to learn how to sew a pleated skirt, and I did, and that was cool. I just felt so uninspired. I was like, I just want to do something kind of crazy, rainbow eyeshadow, maybe some like leopard spots or tiger stripes, something like that. And I thought Lisa Frank would be a good sort of that's what I am. That's what I am for Halloween. I am Lisa Frank. But like the focus of this video is not the makeup. I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone here. I hope to do more of these videos. Let me know in the comments if there's any childhood memories or random things from our young millennial childhood that you've thought about recently that I should deep dive into. Recently I remembered I used to love Toontown. I definitely want to do a video on that. Maybe even like playing it a little bit. Oh my god. I just want to be one of those people that says,
Everyone's been begging me to cover XYZ.
So please beg me to cover something because no one cares. So I'm just gonna go in with whatever the hell, and it might be a hot mess at the end. I don't have any kind of plan, is what I'm trying to get at. Lisa Frank. The characters I remember most is like that leopard that's like sitting on the branch. And okay, I'm gonna use this tiger. I think I mostly remember. Who's trying to talk to me? Sorry, I'm trying to do this without seeing. Okay. Okay, so Lisa Frank. I was definitely a Lisa Frank girl. I had the folders here and there, the notebooks. I was pretty young, so I was like elementary school age when I was into it. It was like before I became like emo and not as girly leaning yet. In retrospect, I really appreciate Lisa Frank, just how maximalist it really is, and just the artwork. It's so bright and it's crazy. It looks like psychedelic art, honestly. In my research, it did not come up if that was like an inspiration of any kind. Oh god, this is gonna be a whole mess. I texted Cameron, so he's ordering pasta for me since I'm filming. Well, I don't think he even knows that, but so that's another reason I want to keep this look sort of eyes up because I have to go pick up this pasta and obviously wear masks. What I remember most of Lisa Frank is those like fuzzy black poster things or like sheets that you would like it was like made of fuzzy black material and there were like it was like a coloring book. I feel like y'all know what I mean, but it's I don't know how to explain it. All the black parts of the drawing or the dark or the background would be this black fuzzy texture and then everything else was like white paper and usually it would come with like some markers and you would draw in whatever colors. I think Lisa Frank was like the main one if I'm not mistaken of like that like they would make those and they would give you like the colors to sort of make your own. Those were really cool. Like, what is that fuzzy texture? Like, what even is that? So I used to have this Katy Perry poster that I got like in 2011, 2010. What privilege! I saw Katy Perry in concert when I was in high school for my birthday. She had this poster available at the merch that I got because I always get the merch. It was like that black fuzzy material, except you didn't color in it. It was the white parts were already like colored in, printed, and it was gorgeous. Like the colors were beautiful, and it was black fuzzy texture. It's like I think that's the best poster I have ever had, which is a random thing to say. So I have this photo of my cat from back then, that room where I had that Katy Perry poster, where it is visible in the background. I'm very thankful for that photo because that poster was just everything, and I wish I had it. It might be somewhere like in my mom's house, but I'm not counting on it. That one had very Lisa Frank vibes. It had the colors and everything, and it was Teenage Dream, which was her best era. We all know. Actually, something I found very interesting is that they like trademarked. Oh God, what is this? So the ink they used to get their print so vibrant. Because if you don't know, I actually sort of know based on my profession. When you print, it's really hard to get bright colors and like there are some colors that you may see online or on your computer that are just impossible to get. They're too bright and only like a computer can show that vibrancy of a color. And most printers are not able to print at that level. Lisa Frank apparently they made their own ink, like a proprietary ink to bypass that limitation from regular printers. And I think to this day it's like secret recipe situation like the um, Krabby Patty that they don't like it's still secret and proprietary. Last year was it last year? I think it was. Feels like so long ago. Me and Cameron did like a Dia de los Muertos look, and that was really cool. And I don't know how to top that. I don't think I can. I'm gonna start with yellow around the eyes because I think that's sort of my base. Wait, I keep forgetting and I keep trying to narrate my my makeup, and that's not the point of the video. Lisa Frank. It was popular in the 80s and 90s. I thought it was more like 2000s, which it was popular still then, but I didn't realize it went so far back. But I think its peak was like the 90s. I was a 90s kid, which makes me old now. That's crazy. But anyway, I learned that Lisa Frank is a real person. She made the brand. The brand's not really popping now, and apparently they just license. So they kind of do like I guess collabs with brands that are allowed to like use their brand. It's like anything licensed. They just sort of license things because they're not at their height of the popularity. Um, and it's a very specific aesthetic, and they might have a revival. Honestly, I would not be the least bit surprised if they have some sort of like brand comeback in any way, just because, you know, nostalgia and our generation being so freaking nostalgic in general. I'm not sure that it'll be like huge or last forever or anything, but I think it'll happen. Lisa Frank was a real person. Apparently, she had a father who was like an art curator or something, so she was exposed. She came from the art world, it seems. She was exposed at an early age to pop art, according to Wikipedia. I don't really know. And apparently, she's also very secretive. She gave me very much like Sia, the singer, Sia vibes, in that she doesn't do many interviews. She like doesn't show her face if she does do interviews. So Lisa Frank is mysterious. She does not want us to know who she is, which is fine. I respect that. My dream is to be famous, but like secret, like Sia. Or that would be the ultimate fantasy for me. But I put my face on all my pictures and shit, so I don't think that's gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna make the eyes dark in general. So I no, I stop narrating the makeup. So Lisa Frank is based in Arizona. That's where she's from, and that's where the headquarters is of the brand. There were some big names, or like, you know, some early collaborators in the brand that were responsible for creating some of the characters and stuff. So like it's not all Lisa, but it is a big part. She's a big part of it. But like there were other like big name or like artists that came up with original ideas that became like the iconic brand as well. Originally, most of their art was like airbrushed, done like physically in airbrush. So nowadays, most art is made digital. I mean, I assume back in that day before computers, people had to like actually draw this tiger um, by hand, and I think they got those colors by like airbrushing, which is like I just think of like carnival airbrush t-shirts. I was looking at one of these lists for about Lisa Frank and like the characters, and I don't remember a lot of them. I saw some horses on the list that were I was a horse girl back then. I was forced into it. I apologize. So I'm surprised I don't remember a lot of the horse Lisa Frank images. Another thing I learned about Lisa Frank is that the brand collaborated with some people. I think kind of recently they collaborated with Reebok, and I'm like, I want to see that because I am interested. I really feel like it's a little forgotten. I'm surprised that I don't see it more often in like nostalgia TikToks or things. Like I don't see it often. I see that dumb monkey shirt and like those stupid pants all the time, and I'm like, ew. That was like what the popular girl would wear, not me. I never had some of those flowy pants. Oh my god, those are so ugly. Not and I was wearing like ugly ass flare jeans, so like I wasn't looking any better. Honestly, I don't even know how I did my previous Halloween look. Like I did it on me and Cameron, and like goddamn, it came out so good. And now I'm like trying to think what else is like reminds me of this aesthetic. All that comes to my mind is 9/11. Just because it was that time period and I was in elementary school. It was weird. Like, I grew up very tomboy, honestly. I'm surprised I liked. I mean, I guess I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist some Lisa Frank, but I was such a tomboy around this time in my life, too. Like, and I guess this was even before elementary school, but I had a Godzilla backpack that was so cool. I loved it. I loved it. It had Godzilla's base, his big head just on it, on the back. So I was talking about Lisa Frank's collabs. They did collabs with Ed Hardy apparently, which I'm like, what did that look like? Also, apparently Lisa Frank designed a logo for John Mayer. I'm not a fan, so I don't know what, like, if he has a podcast, if he has something or videos, I don't know. Super random. I think John Mayer. Sorry, I'm not like live looking up. This is like me taking the test after researching for 10 minutes. But yeah, this year has been hard enough. Like, and there's no parties for Halloween. So sad. JK, I'm not sad because I hate parties. But lots of people are. So as an introvert, I got lucky in the sense that the natural catastrophe we're going through as like our world and a nation involves you having to stay home. Introverts, I think it was kind of a sigh of relief that that's like the punishment, you know. Of course, I miss certain things, but I try to imagine like what if the way I had to stop the virus was to like go out. Like let's say coronavirus was like only in your home, so you had to like minimize the time you were at home. The extroverts would be like, oh, no problem. Not really, but like, a little bit. They'd be like, at least we have fun, outside. Like, I would be so mad if that was the way to stop COVID. So I can empathize. Like, I can at least imagine. I was gonna see, oh my god, this is tragic. I don't even want to talk about it. But 2020, we had tickets to see Lady Gaga in Vegas. We had tickets to see Tame Impala here in Austin. We had tickets to see Jim Carrey here in Austin for a book signing. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's why we run to nostalgia to cure all our sorrows. Well, of course I love it. I grew up in that time. So, like, I love this era. A lot of people hate on 2000s fashion. And I get it. I was there. I recall 2000s fashion. I like how maximalist it is. Like, I've really become a maximalist this year with just like what I like. Oh my god. So, a few days ago, I tweeted that I wanted to be a roller skating TikTok girl. But I was scared because I'm scared to get hurt because I'm like old and I'm just really scared of getting hurt. I know I think most people are scared, but like I am so scared of getting hurt. I've only broken my big toe, and that was traumatizing. It was just my big toe. But anyway, after I tweeted that, I immediately bought roller skates because I'm crazy, and uh, I'm so impulsive. Today, the roller skates are here. They actually go really well with this look, but I can't wear them because um I will fall. I have the roller skates. They sort of match. They're like the color of my eyeshadow. They're like sparkly and pink. And they're gorgeous. I guess. I mean, they were cheap. I didn't buy like the $200 kind because of my impulsive nature. And I want to see if I actually can not fall to my death. I'm so scared. But I want to do it. They look so cool. All the TikTok girls. Is this too crazy? Comment below. I mean, it's Halloween, right? This is the time. I gotta get going soon because I gotta go pick up our pasta. Okay, I'm trying the TikTok thing, e-girl thing, where I make my nose look ill. Stay tuned for my TikTok roller girl journey. I'm picking up pasta now, but Cameron doesn't get off work to come eat with me till like 8. So I have to bring the pasta then not eat it. It's such a challenge. I gotta go get my pasta. Apparently Cameron placed the order. I think Carol Baskin would be proud of me. So I think someone just knocked at my door. and ran away. I totally forgot, like, kids knock on doors for Halloween. We don't have a candy, sorry. I look a mess. But you know, I'm having fun. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, so what did we learn about Lisa Frank? Not much apparently, because I couldn't remember much. But I definitely remember it. It definitely shaped me. Lisa Frank is very secretive. It was hard to learn much about it. The brand seems like it used to have like a lot of employees, be this big factory. It looks like nowadays it's really tiny, probably just like random administrative stuff. I don't know. I'm just sort of guessing. I'm not just trying to run to be mysterious. Like I really need to go get this pasta. Let me know if you liked Lisa Frank as a kid, or if you don't know who Lisa Frank is, or these folders. I mean, I loved it. I do believe there's something psychedelic about it. I mean, there has to be some psychedelic influences. It seems like the years Lisa Frank went to college were like the 70s. I mean, she grew up in the 60s. I don't know. I think she's 65 years old now. Which means she was like a 60s, 70s person. Which were heavy, like, psychedelic experimentation years. Okay, I look cool. Here, let me change my hair up and I'll come back. So here is the final outfit. I gotta go get some pasta now, so I'm gonna run, but I really appreciate if you watched, if you got this far. This brand that was so, it was so iconic back in the day, and it was so, I love that it's so vibrant, it's unapologetic, it's in your face, like all that kind of stuff is stuff that I really vibe with nowadays. Let me know what else is a memory unlocked thing I could research. I promise next time I won't be doing my makeup, so I'll be able to research a little more, and I already have some ideas in mind, but let me know if you have others. Let me know if you like this type of video, any suggestions to improve. I'm open. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had a good Halloween, and I will see you in the next one. A like and subscribe as well, please. It really helps me out. Thank you.